Big Willie here of the Kickoff and the Score, and today we're talking about the Kenya Premier League. Yes, the Kenya Premier League kicked off over the weekend. A delayed start when you compare with other leagues across the world, because most other leagues have already played 4 or 5 games. We have started our league pretty much late because of CHAN, which ran all the way in the month of August. Now, what shall we be focusing on? Of course, on the big teams in our local Premier League. That's Gor Mahia, AFC, Shabana, Tusker, and Kenya Police. Now, in the weekend's action, Gor Mahia and a new coach from Ghana, Charles Akunor, the celebrated Charles Akunor, who played for the Black Stars of Ghana in various AFCON tournaments, lost the opening game 1-0 to Bidco at Kasarani, a game which also had its own share and flare-up of violence before the game kicked off and after the match finished. Not a very good sign for our local football, and it's something which FKF needs to focus on and work on to make sure that we don't have those ugly incidences affecting our local club game. But Gor lost the opening match 1-0. The biggest rivals, AFC, also drew 1-1 with Sofapaka, though I'm reliably informed that whenever AFC plays Sofapaka, it's normally a contested game. I don't think they've beaten Sofapaka in a very, very long time. That game ended 1-1. The league actually kicked off on Friday with a night game at Kasarani, pitting Tusker against KCB, and KCB under the new coach Robert Matano, who is a former Tusker manager, winning the game by 2-0 to kick off their campaign on a very good start. Now, Shabana FC, who last year surprised everyone by finishing 4th, yes, even ahead of the likes of AFC Leopards, got off to their campaign on a winning note, beating newly promoted APS Bomet by 4-2. A very good start for Shabana, and that means they also mean business. They will be, I guess, one of the contenders for the league this season. Now, you may be asking, what about the defending champions, Kenya Police? Now, Police were not in action because they were playing in the CAF Champions League qualifier against Mogadishu FC of Somalia. They won. They won the game by 3-1. So I guess they will be in action later this weekend on match day 2. So, what do we need to do as Kenyan football stakeholders, media, fans, and everyone alike? I do believe we need to have the momentum created by CHAN into this league. We need to see more fans in the stadium. We need to see more posts, especially on social media, about our league, for us to ride on the momentum which CHAN created last month, to ensure that that momentum, that blitz, that the panache which we saw from the CHAN tournament, where Harambee Stars got to the quarterfinals, spills over to our local league. It's only match day 1 of what I guess is a 34-week season. We need to see more buzz, more noise being created about our local league. There'll be more matches on Saturday, and stay tuned to this channel to hear on which team will be playing which team. And tell us, what do you think in the comment section on who's going to win our local Premier League this season? Can Gor bounce back? Can AFC mount a title challenge? Can Shabana go all the way to win the league? Or will Kenya Police prove to be unbeatable this season?